Hello, I am Virtual Pix, and this isn't a conventional Five Nights at Freddy's video, so it may or may not go. I might put it. Ooh, camera, stop freaking out. Like I was saying, I may or may not put this in my Five Nights at Freddy's playlist. I'll leave it down to the comments to decide on that. But I have a theory. I've got one of two theories, and I will explain up in either corner here. I will probably put clips for you to view, and which will help you make up your own mind. Because my theory has two sides to it, well, two ends to it, and a couple of variables. So I will do my best to explain. Now, I've been doing Five Nights at Freddy's 2 Night 6 for quite a while. Let me just quickly have a look in Steam, actually. I played the game for a total of 5 hours. And about 3 of those have probably been Night 6, I'd say. Around that. About 2.5, 3 hours-ish, give or take. And I've picked up a lot of different things about the game. Like, I know what many of the sounds are, all the different patterns. I know the patterns for pretty much all of the animatronics. I've actually almost got Night 6 wired down completely. I know how to respond to pretty much everything, just by even the slightest little glimpse of how an animatronic is sitting in the hallway will tell me if Foxy's there or not. I actually know that as well. So it's not like I haven't learnt from the game. But as you will see from the image here, well, from the video clip here, there have been points in the game where there's clearly something that, like, there's a threat. In this one, it's Toy Freddy, and I moved down to the camera to put the camera down. The bar wasn't there. Now this clip will be slowed down. Watch how long it takes for the bar to even show up. Now, I'm not sure when it was shown up, but I'm going to say probably around about now. I'll try and line it up so it's about then. And as you can see, my mouse was already in a position. It went straight down there, like, bam, almost instantly. There wasn't a bar, so the mask didn't go up because the command, like, the thing that triggers it wasn't there. Now that's not the first time that's happened. It's actually about the 16th, 17th time. I mean, and don't get me wrong, this theory isn't... It's controversial, maybe, and it might piss a few people off, but where's a good video without the hate comments, eh? But my theory is that because of situations such as that one, and the fact that I've only done 5 hours of the game, and I have only just recently started actually getting so close to the end of the night that I'm almost completing it, aside from the odd human error issue. Though I'm not sure Night 6 is actually completable unless you have played a certain amount of the game. And, I mean, Scott would be the only one who could actually clarify this, whether it was true or false. Good God. Do you mind? I'm trying to make a video down here. Oh, mummy, it's just my neighbours. But yeah, Scott would be the only one who could clarify this, but like I said, as a situation such as this one, that leads me to believe that the night cannot be completed unless you played a certain amount of the game. Because also, on top of that, to support this, I've watched several different YouTubers to see their gameplay and how they handled different situations, so I could build my own way of doing the night, combined with the technique that someone had already given me a tip towards. So I've watched Markiplier's video on it. I've watched Jacksepticeye play a bit. There's loads of others. I've probably gone through what, about 3-4 hours of other people playing the game and that particular night, just so I could build together my own situation. I could learn from their mistakes as well as my own, and gather everything necessary to beat the night. And thus far, it's yet to actually work. I think that's why. That little bit there is either a bug, because it's not my computer lagging, because if that was my computer lagging, the video would have lagged as well. So for any of you out there who would say that was my computer lagging, it's not. Because if my computer had lagged at that point, so would the video, and the video would have skipped that entire section, because the recording software would have dropped the frames, because my Windows, I actually have Windows set up that if the game starts lagging, it is to put Five Nights at Freddy's at the top of priority list. The recording software is to come second to Five Nights at Freddy's. So the video would actually, if the game was lagging, the video would most definitely lag, because, you know, it's second in line. Five Nights at Freddy's gets more processing power, or it's got the priority for the processing power. But this is where I'm going to confuse a lot of people, because I'm now going to counter my own theory. Because my other idea is that I've actually broken Five Nights at Freddy's 2. And this is why. Just watch this clip. I'm not going to say anything, just watch the clip, and you'll see why. You'll see why I think it is. Okay, now I'm going to guess that the clip's probably finished about now, depending on how I edited it together, because obviously I'm not actually I'm just pointing to a random space in the air at the moment, for me, so that clip would have been edited in. But as you can see, something was clearly wrong with Chica's appearance there, because I'll have the reason I went quiet is because I'll have included the sound as well. Something was clearly wrong with the game there. The game clearly did not process that the way it was supposed to. Something was very wrong about it. So, those are my two theories, is that 1, Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is not completable, well, Night 6 is not completable unless you have spent a certain amount of time in the game, or I should get an award because I've broken the game. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not. Yeah, but I know that it'll be quite a success if I have broken the game. So, on that note, I'd like to know your thoughts on it. I mean, I don't pretend to know everything about Five Nights at Freddy's, so feel free to disagree with me. If you disagree, tell me, and tell me why. You know, if there's legitimate reasons as to why, like, if there's legitimate reasons and proof as to other things that could be playing a part here, I'll take that on board. No, I will take everyone's opinion on board. Everyone's entitled to their opinions, after all. But, yes, look forward to reading the comments for this video. So, thank you for watching. If you like this video, hit that like button. Stay awesome as always, and I will see you lot in the next video.